Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side for now. And one of those reality shows that we're doing for now is Vanderpump Rules, and this is the last episode of the reunion. But before we get into that, tonight I was able to go with my coworker to, to a concert at the Orleans. They had a concert, and it was this Beatles impersonator group called the Fab Four. And what's hilarious is that this is the second time I've seen them, because I saw them last year too. And all it reminds me is that I really, really want to see an ABBA cover band. And not just that, but then that got me thinking, I cannot fucking wait for ABBA to go on tour again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I really want to see them so bad. I love me some ABBA. You have no idea. They are my everything. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Steps was my current everything as well. But ABBA is they've got a good 20-year jump on Steps. So, okay. All right, let's talk about Vanderpump Rules. So on Vanderpump Rules, it was part 3 of the reunion. And it was, you know what? I have to give them fucking props, because first of all, they brought it every single episode. All 3 episodes were packed full of information, so that was great. And not just that, but they've also done a Secrets Revealed episode, so I've got one more episode I'm doing, and then we're going to switch to Below Deck Med. So that was really cool. Okay, so let's talk about how there's so much to talk about. Okay, so first of all, I feel like I've got hair in my mouth. Maybe I'm totally imagining things and I'm a little bit crazy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. So, okay. Anyways, I was doing, okay, so let's talk about Jax. So, Jax was talking about this job that he was offered in Tampa. And he was, disappointed that no one believed him except the 2 Toms, but no one else believed him. And Stassi was like, please, because you're the boy that cried wolf. I mean, how many times? And he's like, and so he's like, yeah, I was offered a social media marketing position with some Tampa Bay hockey team. And Andy was like, do you have a background in marketing? Did you study marketing in school? And he's like, no. And he's like, you know how to tweet? I mean, that's okay. All right. And he's like, well, why didn't you first of all, why didn't you think of Brittany? And he's like, I didn't even think of Brittany. And then he made all kinds of excuses up about how I thought she was halfway out the relationship already, and I didn't think that, if she didn't want to come with me, sorry. She's like, if she didn't want to come with me, then, I would still be able to go. But then we're like, well, then why are you still here? What's going on? And he's like, well, I don't know. And Tom Schwartz was like, I know you don't want to admit it, but I bet you're really in love with LA. You love LA. You love living here. And that was a good point. Okay, so then let's talk about, they were asking Kristen. Actually, no, they were asking, this is kind of weird. So they were talking about the rumor that James had slept with Kristen. Okay, I know why. Okay. So Lala got really upset and she walked off for a quick minute while James was talking about, because they played the clip of James talking about her fat boyfriend. Well, she didn't care for that too much. She actually started crying and walked off. And then she's like, you know what? She's like, it hurts because he was my best friend. You know, I used to go to him for absolutely everything. So for have him be the one to say that, it really stings. And it will take time, you know, to fix the friendship. And basically, Andy Cohen then asked James, he's like, so is it really all about the pasta? Because that was the big thing. It was all about the pasta. It's not about the fucking pasta, but it really was about the pasta. And he said, yes, it really was literally about the pasta. But he said it wasn't. I don't know. It was weird. But after that, then Kristen started talking about how Jax made up some bullshit story and took it and ran with it. And this was great because literally, you know, James was like, you asked me if I hung out with Kristen, and I said, yeah, a little bit. Hung out with her. You didn't ask if I hooked up with her. You asked, have I hung out with her? And they were like, oh, okay. You know, he was like, yeah, a little bit, you know. So now Tom Sandoval got super defensive. Oh, you know what the best part though? Let me tell you about the best part of the reunion. The best part of the reunion was this part on part 3 because we saw Ariana. She better bake some faces. She better bake some faces because she was giving me B. Arthur in the respect that, you know how when you watch an old episode of The Golden Girls, B. Arthur she'll make you laugh hysterically just with one look. You know what I mean? Like she'll just give you one side eye and you will be on the floor, right? She doesn't even need to say anything. That's why she was like my favorite actress, FYI. But Ariana was giving me that totally. Like there was a point where they were asking Katie and Tom if there's going to be any other kids, and Jax is like, yeah, then we can all have our kids together. And then, you know, Andy asked Tom and Ariana, are they going to have kids? And he was like, I want to. And she was like, no. So then he grabs her and he's like, and she's like, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so Tom Sandoval chimed in and he's like, you know, I thought that I had said it, you know, because I even said, you know, and this is what was killing me. Okay. So Jax is like, I've never said that you slept with, and then they played literally 23 minutes earlier from that same episode. Not even like 2 episodes ago, but like that same fucking episode, and they replayed the clip of Jax saying that they hooked up. So I was like, okay, really? All right. So then Tom says, you know, I was asking you, you know, and you know, I never asked you if you hung out with her, and they were like, they printed it on the screen. It was written out that way. Please, are you kidding me? So they were like, no. So Jax actually apologized to everyone. He's like, you know what? I'm really sorry because what I said was, you know, hurtful. So I apologize. Remarkably adult. Sorry. Remember the days when I used to do my Angel Sudsy recaps and I would yawn during every single one? I've been pretty good about not yawning during them until tonight. And the only reason I'm up this late is because I went to that Beatles revival. I can't wait to see ABBA in concert. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, anyways. And I don't care where I have to go. I don't care if I have to go to Sweden, if I have to go to England again. I don't care. I'm going to see ABBA, period, the end of it. Even though I know ABBA actually, the 4 members of ABBA actually will not be there. There will be their avatars. I don't care. I don't care. Take my money. I would like to go. So at the end of the episode, you know how normally they have Peter and, well, you know, they asked Stassi about Peter, but, you know, she's got a new boyfriend named Beau, who they think he's so cool because they were talking about Patrick and they were ripping Patrick a new asshole. They were like, and even Lisa Vanderpump was like, he's he's trash, basically. So they were talking about how, Stassi, they thought, was going to hook back up with Peter again because of their kiss that they shared last year. And she was like, we are just good at kissing each other. There's nothing more to it than that. So, because she's happy with her boyfriend, but it was really cool. And then they had Peter come out. I really would like to see more Peter next season, to be perfectly honest with you. I want to see more Peter. I love me some Peter. So Peter and Ken came out, but in this time they had shot glasses. Now normally they would do shots, but this time they had shot glasses and they were full of what? Pasta. Because it's all about the pasta. So that was great, and I enjoyed it. So I can't wait to see next week's Secrets Revealed episode. It should be pretty good. So thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Pump Rules to talk Vanderpump Rules, or you can also hashtag Drag Race or RPDR to talk RuPaul's Drag Race. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.